It is Tuesday. I'm on my way into my mum's. We're back to normal Northern Irish weather. It is 19, which is a nice day as far as I'm concerned. We don't have any blistering sun. We don't need sunscreen, but it's not raining. So if I can go out of the house without a coat and it's not raining, I'm happy. Other than the fact I've got a splitting headache, that's not so nice, but what can you do? So yeah, my mum's due to get a call from the neurologist, like an MS specialist today, so I want to be there to make sure that they know all of the information and stuff about my mum's current condition. A big bouncy castle in there. So yeah, nothing much else to say. I got a new dress. I'm really happy with it. I got it on eBay for £4. It obviously was second hand, but I have not been able to find a maxi dress in the shops at all. Something without sleeves in, because you know when it's really hot and sticky you don't want sleeves. And I want a long dress so you don't have to wear tights, because if I wear a short dress I'm not getting my legs out for anyone, because they're hideous. I mean, they're like milk bottles. They're so white, you would not believe how white my legs are. They glow in the dark, that's how white. Oh, it's raining! It's raining! So I got this on eBay for £4.30. I often feel really bad for people selling stuff. That I got Isaac a pair of football boots about a week ago that went for £1.50. Obviously you have to pay postage, but still, it's like, you know, just over a £5 for a pair of football boots. It's ridiculous. And he goes through them so fast because Isaac's feet grow so fast. I mean, at the minute he's in a size 5, which is one size under me and bigger than my friend Kelly, and he's only 10. So yeah. Oh, it's raining. Although now I tend to take a 7 in most things because I don't like anything being tight on my feet. I like quite a bit of room, and then if it's too big I just put an insole in. It's weird. You get old and comfort is way more important to you than anything else. So yeah, I've got the window wipers on, folks. It's raining after the weather we've had. This is actually the first rain I think we've had since before the heat wave, so yeah, I don't mind. What's that doing? You can probably hear the rain on the window. What is that doing? Is that a bin? Alright, it's the bin. Oh my god, it is proper raining now. Oh, 2 little boys out on bikes, bless them. You probably saw them just out this window. It is pelting it down. Hear that? Those poor boys, they're out in t-shirts and shorts on bikes. Oh, lightning. Right, Isaac better get his arse back in the house. Right, I'm going to have to go and phone Darren to make sure Isaac's in the house because it's lightning. I just phoned Darren, and I literally am only 5 minutes down the road from home, and this hasn't reached him yet. Now that I've just turned the camera back around, it started coming down really heavy again. And there's loads of lying water at the side, so if you go into it, your car risks aquaplaning, which isn't good when your car's coming the other way. This is not good. You can see the water lying, I have to go out round it, but if something's coming the other way I can't go out round it, I have to go through it, and that can send your car just shooting across the road. And of course there has to be someone right up the arse behind me as it's happening. Cars on the other side don't have as much lying water. Oh, they do there, look at that. Oh my god. If I had have known, I would not have left the house. Picking up how heavy this rain is, and apparently Isaac is up at his friend Oscar's house. It hadn't even reached them yet, and Darren didn't go out to get it. He said he's an off. I'd rather he was in his own house, but there you go. Because you hear stories about lightning hitting people and sick. Fucking car in front of me doing? Yeah, it's great to force people to throw their brakes on when the weather's like this. Fantastic. There's another massive one. See what I mean? So we're having to go through this. Car coming the other way. I've just passed the chapel and there are 2 wedding cars outside. Someone's in there getting married. Honestly, this past week has been a massive heat wave. It's been gorgeous every single day, and this is the first rain we've had in probably at least 2 weeks. And it's their wedding day, and it's a storm. It's torrential. Poor buggers. I mean, that happened to me in Darren as well. We had a thunderstorm when we got married as well, but dear me. And as predicted, it's now just lightly raining. Well, hopefully the grass will get a bit of water. Well, you can see the level it's raining. And I'm out with no socks on in a summer dress. Honestly, does the weather wait for me to do these things? Well, I'm a sunder there, but it's gone now. Oh, can you hear it? Right folks, this is what it's doing when I leave my parents and I have to run to the car. Oh dear me. Right, here we go. Well, that was just a bit wet, folks. I got to my car and it's meant to be going to Lidl, but there's no way in this life I'm getting out of the car again until I'm home. I hadn't opened the car. I'd, put the thing at it where you press it to open it, but it hadn't opened. And I didn't discover that until I got right up on the car, and I had a phone in one hand and a handbag and I'd got keys, and it's like, oh! So it got a little wetter than I wanted to. But the smell of the air right now is amazing. It smells like fresh flowers. I'm not entirely sure why that's the case, but it is gorgeous. We knew we were going to get heavy rain because in Ireland you do not get weather like we've had for the past week without the payoff eventually, which we're getting now. So I'm here in my summer dress and we've got torrential rain. Good morning. It is Wednesday. Look at that sky. Listen to this. It says, you've had a heat wave for a week and you complained about it. There you go. It's like I said last week, it's either a feast or a famine. We're either getting roasted or wet. Dear me. Hopefully the grass will recover all the brown patches, which aren't looking good at the minute. Just noticed my clematis has had a flower. Can you see that pink one there climbing? That's my clematis flower, and the rose beside it is starting to come out as well. Ooh. Hello, it is Wednesday. I'm just about to go out with some seed and fat balls for the birdies. And I'm going to show you my clematis, which has got its first flower. Let's do this first. It's not easy to do these things one-handed. I'll need to bring out this first. Look at all those dead patches on our grass from the sun everywhere. Right. Some more than that. Need to fill those as well. Don't know that I've got enough here. Right, that's those filled up, some in there. Let me show you my clematis. It's my first one on my little vine. Look at all those buds coming. My rose is opening. Happy days. That's another clematis. It's a different one that hasn't any buds on it yet. And there's another one down there. And there's another one across there. Well, this is the first one to get buds. I'll show you this as well. The red on this has really come out as well, which is nice. Still don't know what they are. I planted them, I've forgotten. And that should be a peony, but the flower won't come out on it. I don't know why. Fat balls up. Seeds up. Look at that beauty. That will go on to be a sunflower. See how tall it is? There's the door. And this one. A couple of baby ones there. You see the birds all coming, look. They're all coming for feed. They're on the first fat ball. One of them's gone to the seeds in the corner. Can you see? Our garden kind of like 30 or 40 birds at any one time. Now there's a big bullying crow or whatever they're called. They love the fat balls usually. Well, that'll be Darren and Isaac back. But the birdies are happy. They've got their food. More and more coming all the time. Happy days. I like to hear little birdies singing. That tree is full of them. These naughty dogs. Naughty dogs. What's that all about? Why are you barking? Dobby! What are you barking at? There's nobody back. Why are you barking? Are you naughty? Are you a naughty girl? Are you doing lots of barking and wagging? Hmm? Good girl. Are you good? Yes. You naughty. Barking girl. Look at mine. How cute is that? Enough barking. Dear God. Right, I'm about to edit my what I watched and do a true crime video. I am. Yes. Yes, I am. This is my life, folks. This is what I have to listen to. Psychic Dobby. I've literally just sat on my arse. Can you see movement outside the window? Darren and Isaac are back. They'll walk past that window in a minute. Come on. Don't make a liar out of me. Can hear them talking. There's Isaac. Were you psychic, Dobby? Did you know? Did you know they were coming? Is that why you were barking? Before they even got here? It's very, very smart. You don't need to see Dobby's bum. That's not a very nice sight. Molly? Is Isaac back? Yes? Honestly, do the dogs do anything? Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
I see your computer. It's a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mum.
What?
If you can guess the new song that I'm learning, I'll be surprised.
I've no idea, Isaac.
If you can guess it, I'll give you £100.
Well, I can't guess it then.
Try.
Another one bites the dust. Don't know. Basket Kiss Green Day. Very good.
It's really hard.
Well, I'm sure it is.
And
Have you got the time to
this is
listen
the
to
next bit of Black and Black.
Black on Black, right, yep. Very good.
Awesome.
Right, it is, what is it? It's Wednesday. I am on the road. I am on my way to the cinema to see Old, Shyamalan's new movie, which I have been wanting to see for ages. It was a last minute decision. You know, when there's cars in front of me going really slow and I'm late, I have got 17 minutes before the film starts and I'm about 8 miles away. And if that was a clear road, I'd probably be fine, but it isn't. And I'm not, and I'm twitchy. So I've wanted to see this for ages. I'm a big Shyamalan fan. Other than The Happening, which was dire, most of his movies I've liked. Even Lady in the Water, which a lot of people hate, I liked. I've heard 2 people say they really enjoyed it, and every other review I've seen has said this is pants, it's awful, from the camera work to weird close-ups for no reason, arty-fartiness that doesn't work, meanderingness, boringness, so we shall see. I'm going to be doing a review, a come with me, obviously, which I will, you'll have seen long before this vlog goes up, I have no doubt. Today I recorded my what I watched, which is currently buffering. You know that thing where it converts so that you can upload it? It's doing that at home at the minute. So I'll upload that this evening, which is Wednesday. I recorded a true crime video today, which I will now have to leave till tomorrow. But then I've got a cinema trip tomorrow to see The Croods with Isaac, Oscar, Killian and Clodagh and their mum. That's going to be just riveting stuff. I really want to see The Croods too. It looks really good and I loved the first one. It's a kids animation. But it's what I get watched is, you know, with these kids creating havoc. It started to rain as well. Yesterday in Ireland, remember when I was driving and it was really bad, there was flash flooding all over Northern Ireland and there were like car parks outside Asda's where the water was coming up to the top of cars' wheel because everywhere just flooded, and now typically it's raining. That obviously slows you down as well. Oh, the trials of living in the country, not anywhere near the bloody cinema. So there's me, 2 days in a row, summer dress on, no socks, slip-on shoes, all ready for summer, and it's raining. Trying so hard, so hard. I remember back to when Isaac was born, having to spell stuff a lot when Isaac was little, because we didn't want to be swearing. And I really don't want Alice to see this and me coming out with some expletive. It's difficult, you forget. Oh, how I didn't come out with an expletive then. Someone's just thrown rubbish out their car window. Why do people do that in the countryside? It's just, why would you do it? Keep it in your car till you get home and put it in the bin, you disgusting people. Right, I'm going to go before I start ranting because a switcher. In Northern Ireland, old people call a swear word a switcher. A switcher will come out of me if I'm not careful. Right, I'll check in with you guys later and I'll give you a very, very brief idea of what I thought of the movie. So guys, I've just come out of, what's it called? Old. Jesus Christ. I've obviously aged in the past 2 hours. Can't remember naff all. Right, oh, right, let me see where this person's going. Go on, turn, right, thank you. You probably will have seen my review. If you haven't seen my review, it's up on the main channel, but if you're not arsed about watching a full review, I love that. I've heard a lot of pretty negative reviews about it, of it being as bad as The Happening, and it's like, really? Right, I've just nipped out in front of someone that probably won't be well amused. You know these people that have to drive at like 50 mile an hour down a fucking car park ramp? But it's all thumbs up from me. I would thoroughly recommend that. On thinking about it when I was doing the review, I would say it comes in 3rd on my Shyamalan list. First being Unbreakable, second being Signs, and that one being 3rd. Signs is probably my favourite alien movie. Unbreakable is just a work of art. It's just perfect. And that, it really makes you think. Really, really makes you think. What the hell's that car doing there? It's a pain up the arse. Oh, my thing's turning again. I need to go to Lidl to get smoked cheese because no other bloody place in town does it. So I've had to go all the way around the roundabout and back again. And I'm just noticing I'm going to need petrol. And I can't do that tomorrow because there's going to be kids in the car. So So I'll have to do that as well on the way home. I wonder is Tesco petrol open? Yeah, well, it's only 10 to 8, it should be. Right, yeah, so thumbs up from me. I know this is skew with because the things are going all over the place because it's a heap of something I'm not going to say. Right, so I'm about to turn it this. Why can this not stay tight? That's what she said. That's what he said. What time does Lidl close at? It's 10 to 8. Hopefully it's not 8 o'clock and I'm not one of those people coming in when people are trying to get home. Hopefully it's 9. Right, I'm gonna go and get my smoked cheese. I shall talk to you guys later. I haven't had a karaoke session in the car in a while. I'm certainly not going to sing the one I've got on at the minute. I shouldn't really sing anything. There's me things flapping in your eyes again. This is a beautiful, wait till you hear some of this.
So there is nothing left till it's just your voice in my head. And when the lights come on, you see me as I am.
Anyway, that is Break-In by Hailstorm, but it's the version featuring Amy Lee from Evanescence. They duet on it and it's beautiful. Hailstorm will be Isaac's first concert next year. He's in for a treat because I saw them a few years back and they were awesome. I have got a 80s album in the car at the moment. I have a lot of love for a lot of old 80s stuff. But what's in here is the song. When I was a child, I only listened to Irish traditional music. That was all I listened to until this song was released. And when this song was released, then I started listening to more stuff. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, the rain's terrible. There we go. It's one of my old favourites.
It was the state she had on the skinny hat, told in a foreign land.
Can't not like this.
To take life on earth to the second breath, and the man was in command.
I don't know that I like that line.
It was a flight on the wings of a young girl's dreams that flew too far away.
with this song. I just love it. Takes me right back to a long time ago. The album also has Don't You Forget About Me by Simple Minds. It's got Rebel Yell by Billy Idol. It's got Never Ending Story, even though Lamal's vocal is so weak. I want to hear someone else. Dustin from Stranger Things does it better. It's got Think We're Alone Now by Tiffany. Erasure. I love a bit of Erasure. So yeah, glorious 80s folks. Right, I'm home. Time to get back in the old house and eat some tea. I got myself some. I haven't had any tea. I got some roast chicken and basil pesto pasta. So I'm gonna go and have that now. Hello, it is Thursday. We are going to the cinema to see The Croods 2 with Isaac and Oscar, and Clodagh and Killian are in the car behind us.
Oh, they're behind us.
A Lara will ensue, no doubt. Darren's got a headache, so he's delighted to be here, but I didn't want to be left on my own.
Well, you would arrange these things, dear.
I didn't, it wasn't my idea. I just complied before the full details were given of everyone that was going.
Me and Isaac could do this.
And we're stuck behind a bus.
Yay! Yay!
Which really we don't want, because if we want to be here in good time, we don't want to be stuck behind a bus. Friday, me and Darren are heading into town to get some lunch. You heard me and Darren. Isaac is not here today. Isaac is at Antrim Castle and Loch today with Oscar's family. His mum just texted last night to say they were going, and she's got 4 daughters and Oscar, or 3 daughters, I can't remember, but it's going to be all girls because the girls are meeting with friends. So poor Oscar was on his own with no boys, so she's invited Isaac. So he's gone straight from his guitar lesson this morning. She picked him up in town, and he's gone for a nice day out. They've taken a picnic. It started raining, so hopefully he has a nice day. So unfortunately we wouldn't have time to go watch a movie because they don't start until like 2 o'clock, that sort of time, so wouldn't be enough time to watch it and get back, so we've decided just to go and have a bit of lunch. Where are you?
Countryman.
You gonna have something to eat? What did you choose?
Fish and chips. Yeah. What have you got, darling?
Smoky Joe burger.
Oh, sounds good.
What a surprise.
Nice surprise.
Chomp.
Got there, darling.
A Smoky Joe.
What's inside it?
There
she is.
Chocolate brownie and ice cream and chocolate sauce. Hello, it is Sunday. We're waiting on Darren. Going to my mum's just for a couple of hours. It's really muggy and warm and humid, but not sunny. I think next week's beach trip plan with Isaac and his friend Ruben is going to have to be changed because it's supposed to rain all day. It's supposed to rain every day next week. So that'll be fun. And I've got an important medical appointment tomorrow, so I can't change it to then. Big bag you can see is Isaac's.
Yep.
fortnight figures, which he's going to carry into his grandma's by himself. He's not going to leave it for me. So that's the usual procedure. The back seat car cover that you've been looking at for about 2 weeks now, Darren will get around to. I have asked. Every time I watch my videos back and vlogs, all I can see is that back seat. I don't know how to get the seats down to get it underneath, or I would do it myself. Darren, can you please fix that? Can you please yes, I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it. 2 weeks later, it's still there, and they say women nag. Why do we nag? That's why we nag. I don't know if I told you, our cooker's broke. The day that Darren was taking Isaac to Gaelic, I'm putting a chicken in, like a whole chicken that must go in the oven. And I'm like, why is this oven not heating up? And you know when you know what you're doing and you know what button you're supposed to press on the thing, but then you start second guessing yourself. Because Darren does all the cooking in our house. I don't know if he enjoys it or not, but he doesn't want me anywhere near him in the kitchen. He likes to do it. So I'm thinking, have I pressed the wrong button here? So I'm phoning him up at Gaelic practice. Turns out I had pressed the right button. The grill in the oven works, but the actual fan assisted oven won't work. So because it was its last day that you could cook the chicken, I ended up having to go in a slow cooker, and the dogs got most of it. Yeah, it's Sunday, so just in case I don't film again today, because every week I end up not signing off, so in case I don't end up filming today, thank you for watching this week's vlog. Sorry it hasn't been very eventful, we haven't really been doing much, but I hope you will join me next week for more of the same of doing netfall, probably, but anyway. Over and out from Kid and Caboodle. Why does he have a smile every time you point a bloody camera at? Grass is looking a little bit less dead.